Hey, Karim Jovian. Snake here. I'm waiting for your latest video and it's been forever. Isn't it your dream to be an actor? Forget the haters. Get up off your butt and stop being lazy, or I'll get out of my box and CQC your ass. I'm serious. Snake out.
What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel, KJ Plays. First off, I want to give a huge shout out to David Hayter, the legendary David Hayter, from the works like the Hulk, X-Men, and the legendary voice of Solid Snake. Thank you so much for that, and I understand guys, I haven't uploaded in such a long time on this channel, and for that I apologize. That is my fault. I've been concentrating on my main channel for such a long time now, and I've been really trying to help others with their content and just posting and working on so many other things that I kind of neglected this channel. But now it is back up and running, and this channel is gonna have gaming content only. That's it, we're just gonna have fun here. So if you guys are here for that, that's awesome, and I'm glad to see you here. We're gonna start off talking about a game that I just finished playing, and oh my gosh, was it good. It was so good, I felt like a kid again. I felt like I'm having fun again. I don't know what it is, but I've lost that fun factor with playing video games. They've gotten so monotonous and so tiring and just a pure grind in a way. So to play something like this was really something new, and it kind of just put a smile on my face and really invigorated me to start playing video games again. And that game was Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 5 probably has one of the best intros I've ever seen in a game in a very long time. One of the coolest intros ever. I don't know what it is, but I love that cheesy action and those crazy cutscenes. I don't know, like the slow-mo, I still love slow-mo. Slow-mo makes anything look good. I'm a sucker for those things, it's my style. Let's talk about what I loved. Now, there's a lot of things I loved in this video game. First off, oh my gosh, like I think Capcom has just unlocked the pinnacle of graphics. You can't get any better than this. The graphics in this game are absolutely stunning. Move aside God of War, move aside Metal Gear Solid, and you too God of War, because Devil May Cry is here to stay in the graphics department. Guys, I have never seen graphics like these, and I think Capcom has unlocked the pinnacle of graphics to the point where you can't get any better than this. The RE engine is stunning. It's incredible. They've made games like Monster Hunter World on it, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2, and now Devil May Cry 5. And the engine is incredible. It's smooth, snappy, and it looks so realistic. I'm loving the RE engine, and I hope to continue making games with it because I feel like it's a lucky charm for them. So far, any game they created on the RE engine has been a hit, especially with me. Devil May Cry introduces some new characters along with many old characters from the series past. Now, if you played this game, then you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't played it yet, but I'll say it anyway because I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be ruining it for anyone because, I mean, if you look at YouTube, it pretty much says everything out there. I'm not going to give any story elements, but I'm going to talk about the characters that are in there. Dante's there, Virgil's there, his twin brother, Nero. So you have a lot of the characters coming back from the Devil May Cry series, like Dante, Virgil, Nero, Trish, and that girl with the two different color eyes. I forget her name, but those are the characters that come back. Nico, she was cute, she was cool, she was awesome, and I think she helps you out. I mean, she was great to have. It's a way to customize yourself and also upgrade your arm. It seems like there are so many different arms and secret arms that you can unlock to do all these really cool moves and combos in the attacks with Nero, which made him really fun to play as. But it was one of the aspects that I really enjoyed because it was just so smooth and snappy, and you were able to knock in and you were able to jump in and jump out of combos and do all these different things and switch your arms. It was just really great, and I'm glad they added that. It was lots of fun. So Nico, she was awesome, and I love how she looks, her whole look, and you know, it's a Japanese game, so obviously the girl is sexualized a bit, but I never really minded that. I mean, it's just a video game, so who really cares? But she was cool. The facial animations were not uncanny, and especially with all the characters. You know, you kind of always feared that when they do a facial expression, it's gonna look weird, but then you're like, it actually looks normal. It looks too realistic, and it was great. And the length of the game, I actually liked the length of the game. I don't know what it is, but I felt like it was a sweet spot. It hit that sweet spot for length for me. It wasn't too long. It didn't overstay its welcome, and I feel like, you know, for the 40 bucks that I got it for, I mean, mean, which is, I think, a fair price. That's how much I got it on PC. It was well worth it. I played it from beginning to end. I tried to unlock all the secret missions, and I had lots of fun with it. So for me, the length was not a problem at all. Definitely worth the price tag. Now let's go into the nitty-gritty, what I didn't like about the game. And the first thing is V. I mean, V is a great story arc and you know, just the mechanism to get the story going, and you'll see why they kind of put him in there just to kind of shoehorn someone. I just didn't want to play as him. I mean, I feel like he was a great character for beginners to play because he's very easy, and it's so easy to just rack up combos and link up stylistic points because you're always far from the action and you control your creatures like Pokemon. So I thought I just didn't want to play as him. I just didn't like the fact that it would force you to play as different characters all the time. It would be great to just play as one character, stick with that character throughout the end, and then choose another character and replay the game with that character and just, you know, and continue that with V. But you were forced to play with some of the characters and then you were forced to play with V. I felt his voice acting was kind of like he was, I don't know, falling asleep, and his story is cool, but I just didn't want to play as him. I wanted to get more out of Dante's story. I mean, as you can see, Dante is getting older, and I don't know why they made him that old. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting old, but just what's the point of that? He's a demon. I don't think they're supposed to age that much. Like my friend says, hashtag not my Dante. I don't know. He just looks weird, okay? But he still looks cool, and he still has that awesome personality, but he looks way older. It's a video game. He doesn't need to get that old, you know? Like, they made him seem so tired, which leads me into the cutscenes. I felt like the cutscenes were just short, really short, and not long enough. You want that, you know, especially for a game that's this short, it would have been amazing to have more cutscenes, just kind of like, just showing us the glory of the graphics and the amazing, I mean, it probably was really expensive to have a lot of cutscenes for that game, so that's why they were really short and then far in between. It would have been nice to have a lot of cutscenes, because one of the reasons why Devil May Cry 3 was my favorite was because of the awesome cinematic cutscenes. It was very rewarding to get through the game. You know, when you finally finish a mission or a boss, you're treated with a very awesome cutscene, especially when you unlock new weapons. They kind of had that here in Devil May Cry 5, but it didn't happen so much. And I think you only got like one new weapon. Most of the weapons were like from Devil May Cry 3, which a lot of people really enjoyed, and I can see the reason why they added those weapons back in. So all in all, the DMC5 story was kind of weak. There wasn't really much going on. I wish they just put more cutscenes, and the story probably would have shined a little bit more. That's why Devil May Cry 3 is still my favorite, but Devil May Cry 5 was awesome. It was incredible. When you compare it to the other games, I think Devil May Cry 3 is still top tier. It's just up there as being one of the greats, and I don't think Devil May Cry 5 has pulled it down yet, but maybe with Devil May Cry 6, who knows, because they're getting there. They're getting there for sure. So in conclusion, I'm just gonna wrap this up. I thought this is great. I mean, it's great to be a gamer again. I was kind of losing faith in gaming, but now these single player stories are coming back, and I'm really happy about that. I love competitive gameplay, but I'm not really, you know, it's something I always want to do. I want to play games with stories too. I love being inspired, as, you know, being a creator myself. I love to see stories and games that you could enjoy by yourself, and that's why I love playing a lot of games like Shenmue, Yakuza, Metal Gear Solid, and Devil May Cry 5. It's just something to really enjoy by yourself. Single player stories need to come back, and I think this is a great way for them to come back. So I can't wait to see what's next. There's nothing wrong with competitive play if you guys are into that. I love competitive play, but it's not something that I like to do a lot more often. I do gaming specifically for story, and that's one of the major things for me, because I'm a filmmaker. I love to film and I love to act, so it's just it's like watching a movie for me, but I also get to be interactive with it, which is huge for me. So with that said, that's pretty much my thoughts on Devil May Cry 5. If you guys enjoyed this and you want me to make more on games that I'm currently playing, that would be awesome. I mean, right now I'm going to be doing a marathon on Yakuza, and if you guys haven't played Yakuza, then that's okay. I'm going to play it for you. We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to release every single video on every single Yakuza game, because so far I am playing all of them. I just started. I'm actually at Yakuza 4 right now, and I'm really excited about that, because Yakuza 4, woo, Whew, the Yakuza series is incredible, and it's a game that I think a lot of you guys should really enjoy or at least know about, because it's something from Japan that's a gem, and I hope they continue making them or releasing spin-off stories and just continue giving us that goodness, because they can take our games, because I'm kind of tired of the all-American formula with our video games, and just let us take their games. You know, give us your Japanese games. I mean, I heard there's like a whole switch, paradigm switch, or vice, whatever it's called, where we're enjoying their games and now they're enjoying our games. And I don't know what's going on, but that's cool. I don't mind it. Give us all your games, Japan. We will play all of them. I've also ordered a lot of boxes of games, so I can't wait to open them up with you guys and just finally doing what I wanted to do for such a long time, and that's just having fun, right? And we're gonna have fun together on this channel, and we're gonna chill and have a great time. So I hope every single one of you guys is doing good, and if you guys are doing good, remember to spread that positive love over here and hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, because I will try to update you on everything gaming, and also I'll tell you about some cool games, and hopefully my reviews and quick blurbs and whatever you want to call it like this would be helpful for you guys, because I love talking about video games. I love video games. So if you guys love video games, and hey, let's chill. Welcome, and I'll see you guys later. KJ Plays out!